for the family. I was born for this.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light. And I don't mean the kind of Paul is offering, although mayhaps I'd settle for the moon. Anyhow, no matter, here! Eat it up!
I accept this gift.
Why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
What's left of Aphira? You shades are getting out of there. Aphrodite. Olympus, I accept this message. My heart. Show me the surroundings. Heracles.
I'm just about to start killing everything that moves, other than you and your pet. Or to be quick. For you, father!
Underworld goddesses and gods all know each other, do you not? If you could please notify Nyx's pest of a daughter, Eris, that she has no permission to fly within our borders, we would be mightily obliged.
Even the gods have their price. You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? On to the next.
I can use this. Let's get the lay of the land. Now for the last one. Hestia. Olympus, I accept this message. Where else? The barrier's lost some of its strength. You shouldn't have crossed me. Done here. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads? Get shocked.
He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
This is for you. I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man, who has made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. Moonwater.
so good. Felt that. Finally.
Allow me.
In the name of Hades. Thank you for your service.
I see you. Look, I'm just a humble shepherd trying to live in peace. But I gotta protect my own, you understand? Plus, I gotta eat.
You call this trying to live in peace? Perhaps you shouldn't be interfering with my efforts to put an end to this war raging all around us.
The dead don't bother me. It's the living always been a pain in my behind. Good thing the living tastes better than the dead.
Sleep well, Cyclops. In you go. The leaf. There. Victory! Wow, a squid! Beg pardon? Always use more. Let me help you.
Well done.
The god of war.
Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
For the battle to come. I walked the path.
Behold the stars.
How lovely.
You've a defiant streak in you, young lady. One would be wise to hold in check.
Let's take it easy now. He's angry with me now. Come on, cat.
Such petty squabbling. My temper has decidedly been short, as you can see.
Electric.
Of hens, lentil pulses, powdered sage, salt of
Here we
mountain,
go.
ripe of age. Little seeds and bigger fronds, stones from rivers, moss from ponds. Form a circle, think afar, seal the contents in a jar.
Evening, little pigs.
There you are. You've seen by now how the black wings of spiteful strife oft darken up these skies. She overlooks my little isle, though flies perilously close. What is the latest reason for her ire?
Oh, Eris has seemed happier than usual, if anything. At first, I believed she was working for Kronos. But I think it's simply that she doesn't like when anyone succeeds, other than her.
Well, that's not a sound mode of thought at all. How I long for a world without strife, yet I can scarce imagine one. She is a force that mustn't be ignored, but quelled. Then you shall have it.
Front of the fleet. Death to Kronos. In the name of Hades. One last stop.
I can't believe Ares is helping you, not me. I kept trying to get through to him, figured he'd hear me out, but it's too stormy on Olympus. Say, would you know...
You want me to ask the god of war to lend you his aid, to make my efforts to support him and his family in their near-hopeless battle against Typhon even more difficult?
Quit with the sarcasm, Trouble. All I did was ask you for a favor once, but you had to go and make an insult out of it. Fine. I can get the god of war's attention on my own. Now. Here comes my favorite part. Got something for you.
Come on, Tula. Should keep me company. We showed them, Tula. Coin for Charon. Target sighted. Lady Demeter! And caught. A star sailor, what an honor. Rambling. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. How is Kronos controlling those? Hear me, on my authority. Won't forget, forget, forget. Raiders. Lady Hestia!
Us all together and inspires us to feats we never could accomplish on our own. And don't just take my word for it, gorgeous. Your wise and even-handed uncle, he knows all about spreading the love around.
You're most correct, dear Aphrodite, for my rule is based on love of family and of mortal kind as well. What are we fighting for, if not a way of life in which our passions are the driving force?
Hey, wait, I think I heard someone come in. Hey, hello? Back for more. Hey, sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I.
You really are just passing through? Look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Look, I would truly love to stay. Enjoy a beverage and a bite, speak with all these doubtless interesting guests, but I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine. Drink up.
Moonlight, guide us.
What was that?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Follow your senses.
The light of the moon.
On to the next phase.
At last.
Our nightly routine. The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many possibilities. The only question is, which is our destination?
You fill my mind with this nonsense. Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always weaving.
They were always weaving, yes. I know that you know that they weave no longer now. Yet moment by moment the future still unfolds. Let us give shape to it ourselves. Items can fly. Two ashes. Go back. Enough of this. Try to find a pattern if you wish, but there is none.
Waves of flame.
Inferno! Now dodge this.
Better.
Curse these old wounds of mine. I once was stronger than this. I am surpassed. Never beaten.
He's gone. Got it. Adamant. Typhon awaits. Monsters. I sense a fish. Victory. She makes it look easy. Pathetic. Don't cry to your father. Coinage. There he is. Onward. Looking forward to this.
Express it is.
Nearly there now. It fell back. In the name of Hades. Very well.
Can't stay in chat, but good to see you, Em.
Should be useful. Shored up. Olympus, I accept this message.
I have something for you. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
Lord Uncle.
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
Reinforcements.
Go, you know what to do.
Those eggs. Path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. Dawn. First we settle things here, then Kronos last.
Few ever have laid eyes on the glorious palace of the King of the Olympians, as only those deemed worthy may enter, or even locate it amongst the mountain peaks.
Well, here it is. They're here. It's warmer than I thought.
Come forth.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Take care.
Farewell.
Moonlight guide us. May moonlight guide us. Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. That's your boon.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. That ought to slow Typhon a bit. Or make him even angrier.
What have you done?
I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old light fixtures?
You already found your calling, as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. Because I don't want any.
Perish the thought.
I fade. The fates
Let's have a
were
look
generous.
around. Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
Quite likely, yes.
Salutations.
What?
Such a...
They're saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer to putting everything back to normal, huh?
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. Though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts. The future might be boring as dirt, but right now, things are okay.
Things are not okay. Such a mess.
Don't bother.
It is indeed. Right on time. Some more recycling. Why don't I ever see you in the training grounds anymore? You used to let all your aggression out over there, but now it's like you're saving it for me.
Don't flatter yourself. Saving it for Kronos. And the training grounds increasingly are custom fit for you, in case you haven't noticed. From that altar to the weapons display.
I'm the only one who uses it.
You need my space.
Well done. This new table's excellent. Plenty of room for our map of all the regions that we're monitoring, and these side compartments for our new reports, and an elegant finish.
Odysseus, somehow I'd not expected you to have this much enthusiasm for a piece of furnishing. Especially a piece you strictly need to carry out your duties here.
Well, that's quite an accusation. Coming from someone who seems to love her work at least as much as I. Or perhaps you've just never had a proper table to your name.
I don't use tables much now that you mention it.
Your loss.
May you have pleasant dreams. Some mandrake root. Take all the time you need. Father. Where are you, Headmistress? Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited. The perfect warmth. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? Ah, no, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
I dissipate.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
We meet again, and welcome.
Your path is fraught, young one. Know that I am always here to let you vent all your anger and frustrations upon, as well as to train with.
The greatest teacher is out there. Hello again, good shade. shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood. All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.